Good evening. This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream, and today we're setting the Wayback Machine to 2003 and playing The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker for the GameCube. Hopefully, everyone's having a good evening. I know I am, so let me fire up the game, shall we? Okay, good. That's working. Just started up. Would you like to create a save file? Absolutely. Hello, awesome intro. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Tesla Solution. Let's fire the game. Okay. Games. And by my tradition, because Link is addressed in this game as the character, I'm going to use Link as the name. So Tesla, just because you're new here, um, how'd you find us? This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden.
New follower, Tesla Solution.
It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With his strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Hello, Daryl. How you doing? Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark away, one way, and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the hero of time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age.
Raid of 2 viewers by
Thank you
Cappy
for the raid,
_R.
Cappy. Welcome in, Raiders. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. Late one, you say, I'm always on at 6:30 at night on Sunday. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me among the Raiders, my name's Hermit. I am a retro streamer, and today, as you can see, we are playing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Just started. So, Cappy, how was your stream? I see you're playing Minecraft. Big brother. Can't really hear well. Let me turn my game down. 'Cause that's probably the problem. Okay, that might be better. Hopefully this is better. Doing well, though. Cool. I knew you'd be here. Anything Zelda is sick. Most anything Zelda is sick. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. I think you'll like this a lot. I've played this before. Back when it first came out. This is the first time I'm playing it on stream. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? So I remember when this game first came out, and there were people who criticized the art style. Because it isn't what they were expecting. They were expecting, with the new graphics you could possibly have, that it would be a really great looking art style. Of course not. Hello. Is this the house? I forget. Been a while. This ain't it. We'll deal with the rupees later. It's on this side of the island, isn't it? I find it easier to just hold up and move forward, and then use the, although the camera controls are reversed from how I would have it. Oi, Link, press L right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just L-targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press L to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use L targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. Sure, we'll do that. I know it's not what we need to do right away, but tutorial's gonna tutorial. You're growing up, Link, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can get from this point forward. And if you want to be wise, you must first know things. Now, I was born before you, so I know all sorts of things. Yes, I've been studying all manner of topics for many years now. Now, I can tell you're a smart lad. Lately, I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and I think you're the one I'm going to pass it down to. Count yourself lucky, lad. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying. All day, every day, the lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too, I think. No, it's not, but... Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Alright, let's do this. The energy of life. To be young is to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. The hearts in the upper left show one's current life energy. Perhaps a fancier way to describe it would be to call it a life gauge. Hello, Christo. How you doing? As one experiences trials and hardships in life, one will naturally gain more hearts. However, if one is injured and takes damage, those hearts will decrease. At such times, it might be possible to replenish one's health by cutting grass and finding hearts. You haven't missed much. Do not underestimate the sea. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon in the bottom right while in the water. This is one's swim timer. One should be sure to get back to shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next. As one is often hasty and acts without thinking when young, it's easy to get lost on one's way. It's at confused times such as this that one must refer to his or her area map in the lower left. The yellow arrow shows one's current location. Enlarge the map with right or hide the map with left. The up in the top right portion of the area map indicates wind direction. Always remember that the wind blows in the direction of the arrow. Always. This one next. How not to regret the things one fails to do in life. A very important lesson. There are many times one longs to do in the limited time one has in this world. The easiest way not to regret things one's wanted but failed to do is to save. While one may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest, one never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. If one's life energy is extinguished before one has had a chance to save, then one's life will have lived in vain. It is a shame to regret the deeds one has failed to accomplish in life. Press start, pause, and choose save on either the item screen or the quest status screen. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experience-related belongings one tends to gather. And of course, with those belongings comes a need to keep track of them and keep them in good order. One needs only to press start, pause to see the items he or she has obtained. The item screen contains items the player can set to and use with Y, Z, and X. The quest status screen, for its part, contains vital items related to one's quest. It is possible to switch between these two screens by pressing L or R. Okay, this one's next, I think. To improve one's life, it is wise to watch A and R calmly whenever one comes across a person or an object. By doing so, A and R will pass along wisdom regarding how one can best interact with that person or object. To know one's own abilities is to know one's limits. The young often assume that they can see all that is before, but oftentimes they're missing out on a grander view. By using the C stick to change perspective, one can often find oneself gazing upon sights and discoveries one never expected to see. Once one has seen all there is to see around oneself and determined an appropriate course of action, it is wise then to press L and take action. To get things at eye level, one should stop in one's tracks, press L, and tilt the C stick up. A fool and his rupees are soon parted. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. In order to fully enjoy a long life, it is wise to gather rupees early and often. Learn all there is to learn in lessons 1 through 9, and no matter what happens, do not give up, do not complain, and do not stay up all night playing. Of course. Nothing in there. Okay, that was worth it. Maybe. Might be this house. We'll check the ladder. There it is. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they may be a little warm for the weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young heroes spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Errol. Alright, we can do that. We know where she is. She's up in the crow's nest on the other side of the island.
Yep.
Like I said, I'll worry about rupees later. We can only hold 200 right now. Down we go. Up the ladder. Ahoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Well, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. We will. But I take a self-care break every 20 minutes. Okay? I would recommend at this point that we're going to be gone for 60 seconds. I would grab something to eat or drink, use the bathroom, something to that effect. I'll see you in 60 seconds, and we'll pick up right here. Okay, we are back. So I'm going to save just to be on the safe side. Alright, let's set our telescope to X for lack of a better answer. What's that, Link? Are you looking at the red post box? Uh-oh. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah, Link, the sky. Look up in the sky. Brings back memories. Yeah, it does. Why is there... Why are they shooting cannonballs at that bird? Uh-oh. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Well, looks like we're going to have to take care of that. Well, first thing, we need something to defend her. I just saw a wild pig. Oh, look, that black one there. Don't you see him? It's perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. Still play Ocarina of Time every few years. I'm going to play that at some point. You ready to go grab it, Link? Now, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings to really just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold R to crouch and tilt to crawl slowly up behind it. You can also distract it with bait, I guess. We're not doing that yet. But apparently, this guy knows sword play, so we're going to do that. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me, then press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target, then tilt up and press B. Very good. Keep thrusting. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it, or rotate the stick once and press B. Very good. More. Keep it up. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. L target until you see A, then quickly press A to form a defensive strike. Very good. And again. Good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, L target, and press A. Come at me once more. That was a fine display. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the more desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. I kid, you can tell that the game was designed in Japan in that they have Link bowing before and after the lesson. Now, I probably should also take a shield with me. Link, what is that thing you have on your back? Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? Nope, don't need the sword just yet. Alright. So now I can... Hello? Okay, so the yellow rupees are worth 10. Good to know. I can sidle along here. I don't remember whether this is the right way or not. Well, we get 2 more rupees that way. We should have had 3. Nope, that's not the way. There is a ridge I'm supposed to go up. I know better than to attack defenseless critters. We learned that in the original games. Well, starting with Link to the Past, really. Now, I want to get up there. I got to remember how to get up there now. More rubies. I could have sworn it was this way. Might be the other way. Again, I'm trying to remember. It's been... I don't want to admit how many years it's been since I've played. Did you hear that noise, Link? Did something happen? What was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing me a big favor if you cut this here grass for me. Oh, sure. We'll do that. Who knows? I might actually find some rupees in here. at least this isn't like the... I remember I was playing Jack and Daxter last year, and you had the grass that kept growing back. And that is not the issue here. And it looks like all of it. Sometimes you can find things in the grass when you cut it, so it isn't always a thankless chore. It pays, buddy. All right. This is the way, I think. Follow the path. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Yeah, screw that. Nothing really in there. We're not worried about cutting all of it. Fairy fountain sight ahead. Increase your fortune. I don't think I can actually do that yet. Or I'll try, but let me see what's over here first. I may have to do that. Yep, we do. Across we go. Well, there's our mysterious lady. The question is, can we get up to her? So far, so good. One down. Our first enemy down of the day. Surprisingly, it's like a half an hour into the game. Hold on. I can crouch here and get a red rupee, which is worth 20. What's the sign say? Fairy Fountain Site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it became to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Filing that away. Also seeing that you're going to need bombs to get in there. Uh-oh. One down. And both down. There goes the branch. Ouch! Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever, so where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and...
Oh!
Miss Tetra. Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, that wasn't nice of it. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But, miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Oi, big brother. Well, here's the bird again. Brother! Ugh, stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa there, just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. Just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard words that young girls have been kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter, whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears. Does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Is that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Hello, Catitude. How you doing today? I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick over it. I appreciate the lurk, Catitude. Well, I know where to get a shield here. And that is back home. But we'll talk to her first. Link, I thought I heard Errol's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? It is. So we're going to pause for a second, and we're going to take our self-care break. I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's get our shield. What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Where's the shield? Link. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while L targeting. I guess it is true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Okay. So there's a whole bunch of rupees here that I can grab, but I have to be a little bit cognizant. I can only hold 200. Now, if you were playing the Wii U version, you could hold 500. But no, this game you can only hold 200 until you get the upgrade. So we're going to kind of be careful about not grabbing too many rupees just yet. But we are going to go in here. Welcome to Beetle's Shop Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Okay. So we're going to buy the bait bag. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. It has 8 pouches for storing bait. Press YZ or X to see what's inside, then press again to get your bait ready for use.
Thank you.
I'm going to make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you, I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point saved up. Try to save up 30 so you can earn a silver membership. I want one of these, I think. And we want the all-purpose bait. Lets you take control of seagulls. Cool. Tap A to flap your wings and accelerate. Press R to quit.
Thank you.
I'll buy some all-purpose bait, too. Animals will be drawn to this gourmet pet food the moment you put it down. It has 3 portions. And I'll buy another pair.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, now we're ready to go. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Off we go on the pirate ship. Good luck, Link. Good luck finding Errol. Take care of yourself. Ugh, how much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? All right. Let's talk to Link. Listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Okay. I can do that. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it. Oh, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right, now first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt up to step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use up and down to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, then press A to let go and jump to it. So do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It will probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Let's do this. I'll throw the switch. Let's do. On we go. Made that one. Then this one. We screwed up. Okay, so I'm going to just trip the switch here to start it over. We will get this. This isn't that hard. Or it shouldn't be that hard. Problem is the camera is free, and I don't want it to be free. Okay. Now this one. Ah! Too far. Do it again. think he just can't swing as far. We got this. I had it the first couple times, and now for some reason I'm getting the yips, and I don't know why. Is that every time we trip it, every time we fall, it's just as easy for me to throw the switch to reset the clock. Just take your time. Made it. You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt it'll get busted. All right, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. What do we get? You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 types of items. Press K to see what's inside. Press again to set and use one of its contents.
Bye.
Hey, Link, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here.
Yep.
All right, up we go. Hey, Link, here I am, up here. Okay, so we're going to go up top. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look, over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? I don't like that look. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. 3, 2, 1. There goes the barrel. There goes my sword. So here we are in the Forsaken Fortress. We're about 3 minutes from our next self-care break, just so you know. Yeah, you'll notice your sword landed all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face, priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see A, you better press that button. I put the stone on your quest status screen. Press start and use L or R to scroll around. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? All right. There's another red one over there. Can I get it? Yes, I can. Now the question is, where do we... Aha! The ladder. Except that's not what I want. I think I need to push this there. Or I need to push something. That might not be where I need to be. I'm safe here. That's not where I want to be, is it? Get my barrel back. We're going to take our self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. The ladder is not what we want. There should be a staircase around here that we can hit. There it is. Stay away from the searchlights. Up we go. Keep on going. We got this. Listen up, Link. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you could slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. But that's just me. What'll you do? Well, let's go up the ladder. It sees me. Put the searchlights up. Target it. There we go. Our health could be better. That's okay. I don't think I need the weapon. Take a breath. Now we're safe, at least from that searchlight. don't want to go in the doors. But I should be able to do something. This barrel here. No. Which barrel is it? There's a heart piece around here, and I'm trying to remember where it is. Okay. Out of the barrel. It's this door. The fact that I can do this and not trip people. Open the switch. And in this chest is a piece of heart. I knew there was one around here. Plus it gives me full health. So that's a bonus. First piece of heart in the game, there are 44 of them. Okay, I can't really do anything about the rats. These barrels do I need to... Okay. Okay, so what I want to do is actually get caught here. That's fine. Good thing is I can just sneak right through here. Oh, hold on. 10 rupees. Thank you. Okay. Through here. Puts me here. All right. So far, so good. blue one. And this is why we didn't grab the rupees right away. Alright. In this chest... we get the map. Okay, so we want to swing across. Anything in here? Rupees are good. Okay. Up this ladder. That's what I wanted to do. Goodbye. We got a joy pendant. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Cool. We'll take it. We also knocked the searchlight out. Alright. Let's go back down the ladder. And I think we want to go back into this door, but I could be wrong. Yep, we're going the right way. We'll go straight across to this door. If we go straight down this hall, we'll go into the next door. And in this chest is the compass. Now I can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. Like the chest there. Alright. Now what? So we'll swing across here. That's not good. Yep, we're busted. Oh, well, okay.
Yep.
Back we go.
Yep.
Only 1 rupee this time. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Oh, another 10 is always good. The good thing is, we got 2 of the searchlights out.
Yep.
That's not good.
Yep.
We're going to fail again. Because we landed in the wrong spot.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Let's try it again. I've always said my 3D platforming is not as good as my 2D platforming. Hey, we got a blue one this time for 5.
Yep.
Okay. So from here, we need to swing across
Yep.
over here. And then I remember it being this way. Okay. Now we're going to jump across here. And fail. Oh, wait. We got a ladder here. I didn't even notice that. So can I get back up this way? Yeah, I can. That makes me feel better. Yes, let's go. Hello, Merciless Mercy. Welcome in. How you doing today? Now, this, I believe, was where we got stuck last time.
Yep.
Just doing homework, scrolling streamers. I appreciate that. I think this is where my last search... No, it's not. It was in the previous one. Obviously procrastinating. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. However, I will note that I am due for a self-care break.
Yep.
Cripes. This one I know I can't get back through. I have to go through here. can get back up this way. Not like that. We're gonna get up here. Up here. And here. Once we get out here, we'll take our self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. All right, we're back. Let's see if we can... Okay. I want to say it's out one of these ways. There should be a ladder. Not that side.
Merciless Mercy just ordered a pizza.
I appreciate the check-in, but just so you know, our check-ins are persistent here.
Merciless Mercy has ordered a drink.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, here's my ladder. Get up. Come on. Try that again. Where'd it go? Now... Goodbye. And another joy pendant, which is useful. Okay, that takes care of all of the searchlights. So we're in a good position for that. Yeah, I can't take that with me. Okay, take your time. Over. Except you're going the wrong way. This is the way you want to go. And now we cross this room. Okay, now we don't have to worry. So what I need to do now, there's nothing there. That's why we got rid of the... Aha! I've got it, Link. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. The path through the tower begins in the rear of that room. You got that? Cool. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to push this guy. Can we push it? I want to push it down over the side, but it's not... Why is it not letting me do that? Oh, I got to grab it. That's why. So now I have a way to get back down there. That's the way we came in. So we got to go this way. Gotta get past the Moblins. Take a barrel. Now we have to avoid the rats as well. Because the rats can knock the barrel off of me. Wait for it. Rats, stay away. Ha! There's something else I can push to... Where do you need to go? You need to go somewhere. I can't push you over either way. Hold on a second. That's not good. Well, we got 5 rupees out of that. This is the door we want. Well, we found our way out. Now the trick is... figuring out where our sword is. Let's go across here the easy way. Okay. into the water. Boo. Hiss. Alright. The good thing is that where we are, there are no more searchlights. See? All gone. And I can push this. And now I can climb the ladder. Alright. This would be the door. Is this the room with the... Yeah, it is. That's the door I need. I went the wrong way. Ha! This door is what I want. All the searchlights are gone, so I'm mostly safe there. I'd say mostly safe, but we got a moblin to get around. Okay. It seems every Zelda game since Ocarina of Time has had a stealth mission. We just got ours in the very beginning. Turn around, Buster. Nope. It doesn't see me. Up we go. I'm holding on to the barrel just in case. See, once I get my sword, I'm safe. Okay, we're going to have to drop it here because we're going to have to... sidle our way across this path here. And keep going this way. It cleverly gives us hearts here. That I don't need. Alright. Up further. There's my sword. Now you're busy. Take care not to drop it again. Nice. Door opens. That should be the end of the stealth mission. That's not good. Well, we got our sword back. And I just got thrown. Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Here I am. I'm on a boat. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart, to the great sea. Ah, but I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. So here we are on Windfall Island. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. Alright, so before we go any further, we are going to take our self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we're back. So I want to go around the village. Oh, if you please, young boy here, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. My sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie, she was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth did those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Or are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please save my poor daughter. I hope you give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Alright, we can do that. I want to go to a grave around the village. There's a ridge here that I'm supposed to go to.
Yep.
This isn't it, is it? No, that just puts me into the water. Which is not where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Ah, here we are. We'll go in here. Oh, it's Tingle. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by any chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Well, except there is no splendor here. But we can throw that switch. And let him out.
Yay!
Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Become an item. He gave you the Tingle tuner. If you get stuck or need a quick hint, connect a Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to Tingle. After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3, or 4, set the Tingle tuner to Y, Z, or X to call Tingle. We are not doing this at all. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? What's up, Reaper of Games? You get Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then press up and check your charts to find out. Okay. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. I'm rolling. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. I'm rolling my eyes at this. Nothing much. Watching SummerSlam. How's the game going? Not bad. I'm not a... Let's put it this way. I am not going to say I'm not a wrestling person, but I prefer, like, amateur wrestling to professional wrestling. Hold on. There's something else we can get in here. Okay. So if I go into his cell, I can crawl under here. No, I want to crouch and get the 5 rupees. And then I can push this path out. And sneak in here. Alright. We're going to go right, left, straight, right, left, straight, left, right, right, straight. And right. Well, we got a chest here.
Yep.
That is the Picto Box. It can hold up to 3 pictographs. Press R to view your pictographs. Cool. Well, we got pots in here.
Yep.
10 more rupees. What's this say? At last I have succeeded in stealing the Picto Box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Okay. So all we have to do is crawl in here. And the first chance I have to go right, down I go. Did you get a sale? My brother was just playing this on my Switch too. Cool. There's no time to lose. You must find one quickly. Alright. So we want to go this time on the eastern side. I can talk to him. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh, yes indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in town, so I'm in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please, take that. You got a boat sale. Okay, we have the boat sale. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Okay. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the postbox down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just send it to Y, Z, or X and use that button to put it in the postbox. Just before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. This town is our turf, the turf of the world-famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz, buzz. Okay. So now I gotta find the building with the chalkboard outside. You can tell, by the way, if you listen to the music... Oh, there it is. It sounds like the music for Kakariko Village, just a little bit. Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end about over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Let's do this. You stink, mister. We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees? Huh? Do you? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Mrs. Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud, if you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say? Do you want to challenge us? Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're going to go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're going to run. You got to try to catch us. Easy as that. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. Ready? Go. All right. Let's see. One of these archways I think is the right... Now, we don't have to do this right away, but now is as good a time as any to do this thing. So... let's see. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man, I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Okay. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Okay. Let's find these four, huh? Well, 5 rupees is good. Ah. We're the little tipsters. Everyone in town calls us that. I wonder what that means anyways. Maybe when we get bigger, we'll finally figure it out, huh? Well, there's Ivan. Oh, he went up there. No, you don't. You got me. Well, we got one. Okay. So that's 1 down, 3 to go. Let's see. Check the bushes here. No. They're not going to hide in buildings, so they're outside somewhere. No way. Okay, so that's just Ivan's going to sit there. If you could indulge me for a minute, please admit I'm looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Right. No, we don't want to talk to the guy again. But if I go back over here, behind the gravestone, you don't. Come here. Gotcha. Okay, we're going to pause. We're going to take our self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we're back. 2 kids down, 2 to go. Let's get the other ones. It's not there. It's over here somewhere. Well, regardless, I can go to the bomb shop. Over here. And go this way. All right. Time to catch another one. How did I put that away? Where'd he go? That's a caught one. Now you're gone. Okay. Last one. Nobody understands how I feel. Do me a favor, beat it. What a jerk. How do you manage that? Right under my nose. But I guess he is an alright guy. Let's look up here. We're in the right neck of the woods. It's over here. The question is where? Hello. Okay, going up that way. found the last of the delinquents. Completely. And have a little test to see if you really do. I want you to show me a picture of the first perfectly round, pale thing you can think of. Exactly the same as my favorite thing, then you win, and I'll acknowledge you understand the inner workings of my heart and mind. It's quite a simple little riddle, isn't it? Quickly now, bring it to me. Yeah, we'll get to that. You're awesome. I can't believe it. You found all four of us, and you caught us all, too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer boys. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this. Piece of heart. This is our favorite possession. You've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Marie for us, all right? We're counting on you, bud. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. 50 rupees. And one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. All right. So now that we did that, we're going to get a few things. Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teacher for us. Good old Mrs. Marie. And speaking of, bud, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon? Boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What's she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we should give them to Teach as a present and she'd be all happy. Now that I think about it, I was climbing up trees the other day. I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. Okay. So I think this is where I want to be. Yep, it is. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game per kids. You want to play? Yep, let's do that. Then, ahem. Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Dolvalski. Look sharp for the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert. All hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. But there. I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. I need to score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, 2 on the small. Cursor, press A to follow a cannon blast. May your aim be true. Is that clear? Yep. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all the giant squids using only 20 cannonballs. Alright. I'm going to pull a tool up just because it's going to help me play. So here's what we're going to do. We have to get all 20. We're going to try to get it as best we can.
Splish.
Nothing there. Okay. Try again.
Splish.
Nope. Alright, this one.
Splish.
No. Alright, let's try here.
Splish.
Really? How about here?
Splish.
We're flunking, but good.
Splish.
Alright, let's try here.
Splish.
Here?
Splish.
How about here?
Sploosh.
Hopefully we can win this.
Kaboom!
That's a hit. It's more likely there's one here.
Kaboom!
Thank you. But it's not the big one.
Sploosh.
That's a miss. Try here.
Kaboom!
That's a hit.
Kaboom!
We killed the big one. Next.
Sploosh.
No.
Sploosh.
No.
Sploosh.
That one's a blank. Try over here.
Sploosh.
We're going to lose.
Sploosh.
We're going to lose.
Sploosh.
Because we have 5 shots left.
Kaboom!
Most likely it's here.
Kaboom!
It is.
Kaboom!
And we found the second one. The problem is now is we're in as
Sploosh.
yep. Okay, there's where it was. The enemies have retreated or something. We'll try it again. All right. Same game as before.
Kaboom!
Found one in the first spot, so that's a good sign.
Sploosh.
That's a fail. Try here.
Kaboom!
Good.
Kaboom!
That one's good.
Kaboom!
One gotten.
Sploosh.
Not worried about winning, like beating the high score,
Sploosh.
but I do want to get the clear because it's worth a piece of heart to me.
Sploosh. Sploosh. Sploosh.
No,
Sploosh.
not there. Try over here.
Kaboom!
That's a hit,
Sploosh.
but that isn't. Most likely it's here.
Kaboom!
Okay.
Kaboom!
Now it's going to be fun time.
Sploosh.
We know that it's
Sploosh. Sploosh.
2 away.
Sploosh. Sploosh. Sploosh.
Little guy's got to be around here somewhere.
Sploosh.
Yep, we've just lost again.
Sploosh.
He was up top. All right. How's it? Hello, Dragon Rider. How you doing? We're gonna get this. Let's see. We're gonna start here this time.
Kaboom!
That's a hit,
Sploosh.
but that isn't. Okay.
Sploosh.
Nor is that. Try this way.
Sploosh.
Well, we're gonna find it now.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Found the big one. All right. Let's go up here.
Sploosh. Sploosh.
Let's see. This one's probably my next best bet.
Sploosh.
I've been doing just fine.
Sploosh.
Better odds up here.
Sploosh. 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 Splish. Splish.
One of these is going to hit.
Splish. Splish.
Now, we can't afford many more misses now, can we?
Splish.
Now we can't afford any misses.
Kaboom!
We've hit.
Kaboom!
Better guess there. This is the next best guess.
Splish.
No, which means that is good.
Boom!
And now we got to guess.
Splish.
Nope, it was down there. We are going to get this. Okay, so it's a 20% chance at the start of this that a center square is going to work. That one did not work.
Splish.
Nor did that one. Let's go over here. You think they're going to do another Zelda? Eventually.
Splish.
Best bet's here.
Splish.
Okay. At this point, this is a good guess. This is the next best guess.
Splish. Splish.
Yeah, we're flunking on this one. Let's go over here.
Splish.
No.
Splish. Splish.
Okay. This is not a bad guess here.
Splish.
And then we're going to go up top here.
Splish.
Next ones to go are here,
Splish.
and then probably here.
Kaboom!
That's a hit.
Kaboom!
So is that.
Kaboom!
We keep finding the big one.
Kaboom!
Found the big one. One kill made.
Kaboom!
Most likely here. Now let's try this way first.
Splish.
Nope.
Kaboom!
Good there.
Kaboom!
We got 3 shots to find this thing. Try here.
Splish.
No. Next best guess. Here.
Splish.
All right. We're going to lose again. Try here.
Splish.
We keep finding 2, but we can't find 3. All right. We've only yet begun to fight.
Splish. Kaboom!
We have a hit early. That is a good thing.
Splish.
Not that way,
Splish.
nor that way.
Splish.
Well, this has to be a hit.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Been a long day. I get it. It's been a decent day for me too.
Splish.
Okay.
Kaboom!
We have another hit.
Kaboom!
We found the little guy. This bodes well for us because now we have 11 shots to find the third one.
Splish.
And it's a big one.
Splish. Splish.
Oh, wait, we got 10 more shots left.
Splish. Splish.
Not there.
Splish.
Nope.
Splish.
Uh-uh. Come on.
Sploosh.
Probably down here.
Kaboom!
Bingo. Now we got 3 bombs left.
Kaboom!
We have this one now. Because it's either here.
Kaboom!
Excellent work. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. The children of the island would like to thank you, sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. All right. If I beat the game a second time, I get a chest, but we're not going to do that yet. So we've played that one out. We're going to take our self-care break. And I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's continue, shall we? We've done pretty much everything we want to do while we're here. So we're going to go back down to the King of Red Lions now that we have our sail. No, don't talk to me. Now, where is the King of Red Lions? This side. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Set the sail you got to Y, Z, or X and press that same button to hoist it. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use the steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press A to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Yeah, I understand. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press up to open the chart and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Good! It got it right. Because a westerly wind does indeed head from the west to the east. Okay, so where am I going? Right, 2 squares over. Except we're going north now. That's what I want. East. All right. I see a tall mountain off in the distance. That's where we're going. across the border. See that island there? We're going there first. Put away the sail. Out of the boat. Here we are on Paw Print Isle.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
There's a hole here. Into the hole. All right. Let's start by going this way. Oh, good. Money. Money is always good. Deal with the shoes. You got some red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Good to know. Just keep following. You're going to drop red chew jelly as well, so that's good. Just follow the path. Get some money. Can I go this way? No. Well, we keep finding money, so I'm not complaining, because we could always use more money. We haven't gone this way because that's why I'm also cutting the grass. Okay. And they keep dropping the jellies too, so I'm not complaining. In the chest. Is a piece of heart. Nice. Alright, so now that we've done that, we want to go back to the start. To the pillar of light here, which will let us go back up. All right. What's the sign say? To reach Dragon Roost Island, head east from here. Okay.
Yep.
Take out the sail. Hold on. the sail away. I want to talk to the guy. Yeah, mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bud. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what, as one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. You got a treasure chart. Open your sea chart, then press Y to check your charts. When you open this chart, a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area, then use the chart to find the treasure. First, press up to open your sea chart, then press Y to check your special charts. You search for treasure by comparing the specific island charts on the left with the treasure charts on the right. Simple, bub. After that, all you need to do is use the same thing we use to haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribesfolk of Dragon Roost Island use. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. All right, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. All right. Now we are heading... Now, see, I can hit my special charts. And open. All right, so we know where that one goes. Unexplored sector. Okay. Well, regardless. Time to head for that. Now that we have a fourth heart, let's head over. Have we passed over into the area? Yes, we have.
All right.
There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting up, down, and right. Okay. Got it. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold left to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm, and then tilt. Okay. Hold on, let's do this right. There we go. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct within 6/4 time by tilting right. You would do well to remember that. You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Alright. To choose notes. Don't tilt to conduct in 3/4 time. Left for 4/4, right for 6/4. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is head straight through this pathway. And head over here. You're broken. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Up, left, right. Okay, we can do that. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. If you want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Alright. So we're going to go this way. We got the wind song. Danger, do not attack the explosive fruit. I keep missing. There we go. So we have 103 rupees. We gotta keep an eye. Hold on. What do you say? Up. Okay. Let's keep on climbing. Too far. Through some more. Another 10. Mail center. Okay. Well, we gotta go through there, I think. Not quite. But that's probably what we got to do. Thank you. Another 10. Can't jump this. But we can sidle. Grab the rupees. That didn't work, did it? No, it didn't. Yeah, I gotta blow that thing up. And I have to sidle across to it from the other side. Alright. Hello, Wiki. How you doing today? I appreciate the lurk. Okay, let's sidle back across. Okay, we drop down again. Let's do it the better way. Like that. Thank you. And through the tunnel. Link? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Airy. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Alright, we're going to do that. And actually, we're going to call stream probably, because I usually try to go about 3 hours. This seems like a good spot to stop. We'll go in here. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we could do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Will you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it may come in handy. You get a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and see what you have inside. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Falu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Alright, we're going to save. And we're going to call stream here. Okay? Thank you for coming out today. Whether you're here for a little bit or a lot, I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, please give a follow or subscribe. You'd be glad you did. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, every Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So here's plan of attack. Tuesday, we're going to play Zoop for the SNES. On Thursday, we're going to continue with Dark Cloud 2 for the PlayStation 2. And we're going to continue the Wind Waker for the GameCube next Sunday night. Now let's see where I can send you, huh? Who haven't I sent you to in a while? Let's send you... I don't think I've... Let's send you over to Reaper Alice, who's playing Cyberpunk 2077, and I want you to show her the same love you showed me. Okay? So, until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.